Oh, okay. So I watched a TV show that you recommended.
Oh, Fleabag?
Yes, I've now watched season 1 or series 1 and 2 of Fleabag. It's a British show.
only seen season 1 and
Series
half of season 2.
Series, because British
Series.
shows for some reason are called series, whereas Americans they're called seasons.
We invented the language, so we're right.
Not necessarily.
It's our language.
Yeah, but it's not like it's the same word.
I like that you said, yeah, what I just said is not cool, but you were just like, yeah.
But it's different words, but they mean the same thing, essentially. So it's
Season
not like...
is like the changing of the seasons. This is the season of spring.
Right, and series...
A series is a group of things that are tied together.
Could be sequential.
Yep, you can get a sequential series, yep.
Anyway, I don't know why it's different. I know that it is for some reason. It's 6 episodes of series. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, I think her name is. Mm-hmm. Really good. I think like when you reviewed series 1 last episode or the episode before, recently-ish.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were basically saying it was really good, and I was like, I'll give it a go because a lot of people have been talking about how good it is. And the first episode, I was like, I'm not entirely sure, but I like the look to camera sort of gimmick, if you will.
It's done really well.
Yeah, and how that plays out as the show goes on is really good. In the second series, you have Andrew Scott, who was Moriarty in Sherlock.
That's how I know him as well.
Yeah. He plays this priest who's brilliant. And again, like, no spoilers, but I just like what they do with his character. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be a third series, but I would like there to be one.
No, I think they said this is the end. I think.
Which is a shame. I'd like more, but I thought it was good. The whole cast were pretty good. The only one that I thought stood out a bit was the American husband.
Yeah,
he was also in the Netflix show Love.
Okay,
and he played like a very similar character there. It was basically a loud dickhead, and I'm just like, it's the only character that felt a bit almost cartoonish, whereas the rest, I found it easier to buy them.
The stepmom?
Oh, what, Olivia Colman?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought...
I'd argue that basically the villains, air quotes, of the story...
But I liked how she was just really snidey and it was really, like, underhand.
She is, but she's not, like... But I would say that it's not... it's still very, like... She's the villain, and they don't do, like, here's why. Whereas a lot of the other characters do get like, oh, they're doing this shitty thing, and then you have, like, an episode where... you learn why, and you're like, oh, I get it. Yeah,
I really liked Hugh Dennis's character.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't expected to see him try. I think like most UK people would know him from Outnumbered. Is that what it was called?
Outnumbered, Mock the Week.
Yeah, he does a lot of Mock the Week. Yeah, he was in a series of Taskmaster as well. Fun fact. But yeah, I liked his character in it. It's just a good show that I think. I don't really know what it was about, in all honesty. Like, it ended, and like, if you say, why was she called Fleabag? I don't know.
It's just a slice of life. Like, that was one of the things I heard about it, that people were like, this is why it's good, is it's a slice of life, and there's stuff going on in between the episodes that you don't see because you're watching someone's life. You're not like, I don't know, you're not being told a story.
Yeah.
You're watching 20 minutes of this person's life, and then you're missing bits because... Of course you are. She's living a whole life. Yeah. And that sort of fleshes out the character without having to flesh out the character.
Yeah, it is really well written.
It is. It's also just like, it's funny.
Yeah.
But also there are episodes that are just sad. And like, I definitely cried in series 1 and was like, oh shit, this show is not what I thought it was.
Yeah, I think you'd have the same with series 2. You need to watch series 2.
I've watched most of it. I need to finish off the last few episodes.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 6. And they're 20 minutes. So it's 2
exactly,
hours. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed it. 4 out of 5.
Fair enough.